welcome back to Urban Sprawl. Today I want to work in the fairground. I built this, I can't remember when, a long time ago, and there are a couple of stalls being put in place, but I've sort of left it unfinished. And it's been weighing on my mind, so I thought we might put some more stalls in today. Find another donkey, maybe, because the donkey ride we had set up didn't last very long because the donkey disappeared. It was leashed to this fence pole, and both the donkey itself and the leash have disappeared. So we'll get either a donkey or a camel or something like that. So there's a ride for the little kids, and we'll put in lots of vendors with selling their wares to make it a bit more like a showground. I was thinking of putting in some sort of carousel with mine carts, but I think we've got enough mine carts in the city as it is. I've already had a play around with mine carts. Been there, done that. So we'll just get some stalls in, find another animal for some rides, and call it finished. And I can tick that off my list of things that I still need to do. So I've been getting some workstations. So I've got lots of workstations to put around, and I've got lots of wool to make banners to show their different occupations. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So in here, I've got lots of workstations and lots of pots and things and lots of wool to make they're just little shops or stalls. I guess that's a stall. It's not a shop. It's just a little place where the workers can sell their wares to the locals and have different competitions and things like that running. So just a little, almost like a tent or a canopy. It's a canopy. So we'll do some more of these, and then we'll get it finished. We have some more stalls in place with little shelters over them, little canopies, almost like tents, but not quite. So we have a map maker, a cartographer, with a little desk so he can sit in here and do his work and have people come up and ask for different maps. We have a toolsmith. I need to get an armour stand. That's what I was going to do. I need to bring an armour stand over and put next to his stall to have armour displayed. These two were already here. So we've got the stone cutter and the blast furnace already on display. We've got a loom for a weaver who can make lovely fabrics. We've got a library now. Let's put some books down. So I thought we could have a librarian selling books. So he's got books on display, and he will need a light. There we go. Speaking of light, it's nighttime. Here we have a Fletcher with his fletching table, which is one that I think it's the only workstation that you can't interact with, because it's the Fletcher that you actually buy arrows from. He's around here somewhere. And then we've got a butcher. So we've got a smoker. I would like to get some item frames, I think, to have different goods on view. And then we've got the farmer with his invisible animal. We'll have to get another animal shortly. Let's put some lights up. So the map maker, the cartographer, will need a light to be able to see by. And maybe one in this corner. Here we go. So we've got a couple of lights around the place. And I've got some banners. I didn't make many. And I wasn't really considering the occupations. I just made some pretty patterns, really. So the weaver, I thought he could have something like that to show the loom that he works on. He's actually a shepherd, but there you go. We've got the librarian. He's got his books. I don't think he needs a banner. We've got a Fletcher. I thought could have something like that. And the butcher, what could he have? Maybe this one? And we've got two more. I think there's two over here. Maybe the cartographer, he could have something. Now, I don't want to put it on the front because it's a bit small. Maybe hang it there. And then we've got one more like that. So not necessarily symbolising anything, just pretty patterns, really. So I need to get an armour stand for this guy. We'll go and do that now. Here we are. We've got an armour stand. I brought two over, thinking he could have a couple on display. Thing like that. And I brought some iron with me to make some armour. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Chest plates, I like that. We'll get two of them. Chest plates and leggings. Two of those. And boots. Get two of those. Like that. We've got two sets of iron armour on display. There we go. And the chest plates. Like that. And the helmets. And the leggings. There we go. So he's got two sets of armour on display for people to come and put orders in or just purchase those pieces of armour or little bits of different items. There we go. So we've got the cartographer, the armourer, the stone cutter, the... I'm not sure what I think I had him set up as a pot maker with the different pots and things around the place. We've got the loom guy or the farmer with his wool on display. We've got the librarian with some books. The Fletcher, I think he'll need some item frames because there's nothing I can put down for him to interact with or to show his workstation or what he sells. So he'll need some item frames. The butcher will need some item frames as well. So I'll go and get some item frames. Here we are. I've got some item frames. I've got 9. So I reckon this guy needs an item frame to show what he sells. Maybe 2. Maybe some chicken as well. Oops. I clicked one too many. There we go. Let's rotate that so it looks right. There we go. And the Fletcher will have to, I was thinking feathers and maybe an arrow. There we go, Fletcher. He's got plenty of stuff on display. So does this guy. Oh, this guy. I was thinking a piece of paper because I've got maps, but I couldn't find them very quickly. So there's some paper to show that he sells paper as well. But I was also thinking maybe rockets as well. I can imagine a cartographer selling rockets as well, because he'd have lots of paper available. So he sells rockets as well. There we go. We've got all our stalls set up with a worker manning them and all their wares on display. Now we just need to deal with this. We need to find another animal to have rides for the little kids, and I've brought some leashes with me, or leads I believe they're called. So I'll pop that in there. Take my excursion box with me. So I was thinking a donkey, but the last donkey's just disappeared. So I'm thinking maybe a camel, like what we have in the zoo. So in the zoo, we have still got a camel. Am I going to make it? Oh, just. He is still in his spot. Because the camels sit down, I think they might survive a little bit longer than a donkey. So we might need to go and find another camel. I've just picked up a saddle and some more leads because I like to over-prepare for things like that. So let's go and see if we can find another camel. So the camel we have in the zoo was from the desert area, which is south of us. And there are a couple of desert villages in that area. So hopefully there's another camel. So this is, I reckon this is the village that I got. Whoops. I reckon this is the village that we got our first camel from. It's only a small village. I reckon he was tethered to that. So, but there is another village over there. So let's go and have a look, and hopefully we've got another camel. I can see a camel. Excellent. So we have another camel, but looking at that sky, it's always hard to tell whether it's night time or not when it's raining like that. So we've got a camel there. I'll put the saddle on him. There we go. I didn't bring any fence posts with me. And here I was thinking I was all prepared. Or blocks. Because if we have a look at the map, we need to get across the river. And it's a fair journey. Now it's night time. So I do need some blocks to make a bridge. Don't you wander off anywhere, mate. I need you. You are going to bring joy to lots of children. Let's go get some dirt and we'll make a bridge. Okay, where's the best place to make a bridge? If this is the village, I'm guessing in there somewhere. Perfect. We'll make a nice grass bridge so the camel feels comfortable going across the water. There we go. And I've got some extra blocks, so we may as well make it a nice wide bridge. Perfect. Now we can get on the camel and start our long trek home. I'm hoping he hasn't got too far. There he is. Okay. And of course, camels are incredibly slow. But he's got a lot of health, which is good. Oh, you can run too. That'll be better. We've got the camel, and hopefully he'll settle down and sit down on the ground under the shelter somehow. I'm hoping he doesn't go disappearing on us like the donkey did. Oh, that's so cute. So yes, the fairground has now got a donkey ride for everyone who comes to the fair to enjoy. We've got lots of different vendors with their little stalls selling their goods, which is exactly what I was wanting in this little fairground. We've got the pretty pink flowers from the cherry blossoms falling on us as well. So the fairground is finished. Excellent. I'm really thrilled that I managed to get some more stalls in here. We do have this area down here where we could put some more if we needed to, but this area up here with the nice green grass is where I was really wanting the fairground to be. So there we go. We've got one more thing finished. Very, very short episode today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you've just found the channel, please join us. We're turning a village into a city, which I think we're getting to the point where we can call it a city. It is very, very big. So I'm not sure how many more episodes will go because we have got a city now. If you've just found us, please subscribe. I'm No Spring Chicken. This is Urban Sprawl. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.